Hello, Capricorn. So before we begin your reading, I have two cards for you, and I really like what you pulled here. These two are beautiful together. So from Lay Vampire, you pulled Enlightenment, Inspiration, Epiphany, and Innovation. This card is saying that there will be a shift in your thinking and a breakthrough regarding difficult situations. And you're being led to enlightenment. I love it. And then on top of that, you have recovery from chakra wisdom. Now, recovery speaks about where you're headed now. You won't need keys to unlock doors anymore. They will unlock for you. This is about healing past pain, having the courage to face the pain and facing your fears. So what you have here is a breakthrough in regards to recovering a part of yourself that's been lost to pain. So, I love it. Whatever happens here is going to lead you to this feeling of rejuvenation. It's beautiful, Cap. Here's the energy coming through. Oh boy. So we're already starting off with some people. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is looked at as a fire sign, but more specifically, this could be Sagittarius. Now, this is somebody who is very passionate, very driven. He's seeking new adventures and people follow him and he shows them the way. So seeing that as your signifier, this reading could be involving a person who's very passionate and driven. And the past coming through, so the Eight of Pentacles. Now, to me, looking at that with what you pulled in the Oracle cards, it's like, you're doing some work here. You're doing some work and you're having this breakthrough and you're dealing with some pain in your life. I like the Eight of Pentacles because to me it's saying that you're willing to do what you need to do to correct whatever issues may be going on in your life. Now, the Eight of Pentacles could also have to do with work. This is about putting in some hard work, but seeing the results of the work that you're doing. The man is like refining his craftsmanship in the card. And you want to be careful here too, not to be too focused on work, but truly the work that's being done here is also being enjoyed. So now it's possible that this could be somebody that you're working with here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd say you've got some people going on here. So the King of Swords. The King of Swords is seen as an air sign. Now, seeing him on the positive side here lately has been really nice. The King of Swords is somebody who has a very high moral standing, very ethical, very fair, very just. He can come off as emotionally detached, but truly it's because he thinks with his logical mind rather than emotional. And two kings in a reading can suggest success. But definitely you have some people around you right now, and it may involve work. Oh yeah. Future conditions. The Three of Wands actually speaks about enterprising, and you've got some people here. So now the Three of Wands to me is about manifestation, but this is you working toward that. It's watching the proverbial ship come in. This is also the travel card, but again, it's like seeing the things that you're working for manifest right in front of you. I mean, you're definitely doing some work here, and there may be some people involved. But with the Three of Wands, yeah, that's, again, it's watching the things you have worked for manifest. And the Wands, there's some passion behind it. So definitely there's a passion here for what it is that you're doing. Oh, the best path to follow. Yeah, I would definitely have to say that this it has to do with your work and what you're creating in your life right now. So the Nine of Pentacles is your best path to follow, is saying to be grateful for the things that you have in your life. This is security in your life, and financial security at that. And it's obvious that you've worked for it and you have a passion for it. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is enjoying the things that you have, seeing the beauty that is around you and being grateful for the things that you have. I see that when I look at the image of that card, I think of gratitude. I think of being grateful for the things that I have. That immediately is the feeling that comes to me. And seeing that as your best path to follow is to say, it's saying to enjoy the things that you have. enjoy the things that you worked for, because clearly you've worked pretty hard for them. Very nice, Cap. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Talking about success, and there you are. I love it. I love that for you. It's beautiful. Here you are. This is the feeling that is surrounding you in your environment right now. You as the King of Pentacles, King Midas. And seeing that 8 and the 9, yeah, you worked for this. You should definitely enjoy it. And here you are, successful. It's beautiful to see. You have created some beautiful things in your life. And you may have been doing some work with some other people. Man, 3 kings. Whew. Wowza. So in your environment, there's this feeling of you, the King of Pentacles, is an earth sign. Very dependable, very successful, and very open to giving and receiving. And Capricorn, yes, yes. You are super successful right now. And 3 kings, man, you know, when you look at it as advice to you, right? The King of Pentacles, very successful. The King of Wands, very passionate, very driven. The King of Swords, high moral standard, being ethical, being fair, being just. It's beautiful, Capricorn. I mean, what you have going on here is fantastic. And definitely there's this feeling of success. So whatever you're doing as far as work right now, I would say that it is going very well. Very well. Oh yeah, I would say so. You're creating even more. The Magician in your hopes and your fears. Again, the Magician is pulling from the divine source. He's bringing that information down to earth to create something new here. This is like the thought. Before anything is created, it is started with a thought. And this is one powerful thought here. And it's creating success in your life. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to do more. And I still feel like there's people involved here. There may be somebody who is, you know, again, 3 kings, 3. You know, this could be a group of people that you're working with here. And you guys are creating something really big. And it's bringing a lot of beauty into your life. And your best path to follow is saying, hey, enjoy this because you busted your ass. You definitely deserve it. And you're manifesting beautiful things in your life. Wow, Cap. Oh, and the outcome, and you're celebrating it. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. The 4 of Wands. You know, the only thing that I would have to say here, Cap, is that, you know, you're definitely having this breakthrough that's creating this success here. And, you know, I feel like people are involved. And again, where you're going, you do not need any keys to unlock any doors. They are just opening for you everywhere. I mean, this is fantastic. And the 4 of Wands, it's like, there's still more work being done. So the only thing that I would have to say here with all of this stuff going on is, don't forget to give yourself a break. You know, everything can't be about work, especially when you're looking at, you know, having that recovery. But I think that that's come and gone, man. You walked right through that. Like, yep, got it. Let's go. You know, and you have that breakthrough. And oh shit, what you're creating here is big. It is big. This is no joke. And again, with that 3 of Wands, enterprising. You're working with some pretty powerful people here, but you're just as powerful. And again, it's like, you know, you're working really hard at this, but you're not messing around. You are not messing around about what it is that you're trying to create. Your best path to follow is telling you need to enjoy what you have. Enjoy what you're doing. Because you are on this path to create a lot of success in your life. Now, the 4 of Wands is like celebrating how far you've come. There's still more work to do here, but this is a time to celebrate the work that you have done so far. And the Wands, this is something that you have a passion for sure. I mean, you know, when you look at it as outside of, like I said before, it having to do with people that are working with you, I mean, you know, you're looking at 3 different aspects of yourself here. Being successful, being that critical thinker, and then being that adventurous, wise person. I mean, it's beautiful, you know, being passionate, being driven. And what you're doing, you have a passion for. This is a beautiful reading, and it's nice to see because, you know, the week started off rough for a lot of signs, but you and Sag, man, you two, you're doing something big here, and it's creating success in your life. I love it. Now, we are going to take a look at Whispers of Love and pull some cards for you to see what you can do to create some love in your life besides the success that you've been creating here. So... what are the messages for Capricorn? What can Capricorn do to create more love in their life? What are the messages for Capricorn? Oh, you got a lot of jumpers here. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first one that I seen here. The Union of Hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Man. And then on top of that, you have romance. Lavish the one that you love with personal attention and affection. So I feel like for some of you, if you are in a relationship right now, this may be a really powerful union for you. And seeing all the kings, yeah, that if you're working with somebody that you love, boy, the things that you guys can create. And then with romance, yes, you know, give them your attention and your affection. See, and the thing with Capricorn is that you guys are a lot more tender than you think you are. You have a reserve of tenderness and passion within you. So definitely, you know, lavish the one you love, especially if it's this like special union that defies all explanation. That's pretty amazing, Cap. Okay, so one more message for Capricorn. Slow down. Slow down, slow down. So when you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. So when it comes to your romance, you know, for those of you who are single, I think you may come across somebody that may give you that like unexplainable connection. And it's like this need to have this whirlwind romance, and slow down is like, hey, you know, let it unfold like it needs to here. For those of you who are coupled, this is a really powerful union. And definitely you want to show romance. But, you know, when it comes to looking at the reading and all the powerful stuff that you have going on here, yeah, you want to take a minute to slow down and show that affection to this person you love. I love this card. That's one of my absolute favorite ones. And the earthy feeling behind it is perfect for you. You guys have passion. You have tenderness. Show it to the person that you love. Okay, Cap, so I have to say this because you have Sagittarius sitting here, and Saggy's reading is about just as powerful as yours. I mean, what you two are doing is, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And if you're in a relationship with a Sag, I got a feeling the two of you are unstoppable right now. Now, I feel like, you know, with this person being in the middle here, this may be somebody who is really important to you right now. This could be somebody that's helping you with what you are creating and working for. You're really working for this, and you're manifesting this beauty in your life. And your best path to follow is saying enjoy it, because damn it, you worked hard for this. What you have here is beautiful, and hell yeah, this is definitely you. King Midas, super successful. You have worked so hard for the things that you have. Yes, definitely enjoy it and definitely celebrate it. That is fantastic. I love it, Capricorn. The readings that you're having are just absolutely beautiful. And I feel like here, you ran right past this. You're like, oh, you hit that breakthrough and you're like, pain? Pfft, I can deal with that. You don't need keys anymore. Doors are opening everywhere for you, and you just ran right past it. You hit that enlightenment, and now you started creating these amazing things in your life. Now, on top of that, with what you pulled here, I feel like it needs to be said, and I love this card for you guys. I love that you guys are the one that pulled my favorite card. The earthy feel behind it is so you. It's so you. You may have a really strong bond with a person right now. And it could be a Sag, and it could be a fire sign. But if you have a really powerful union with somebody right now, and you're in a relationship, and there's this feeling of like unexplainable love. It's time to slow down and show them some romance. You know, show that tender side to yourself, because you do have it. I know Capricorn does. You have a very loving and tender side. Now, if you are single, I feel like you may come across an opportunity here to meet somebody that's going to give you this feeling that, you know, wow, this is a really unexplainable union. It's going to be a powerful union for you. And then it's saying, slow down. You might want to have this whirlwind romance, but you need to take a minute here. And you have to show affection and love and let things unfold the way that they need to. Overall, Cap, I love this reading. I feel like you may have some really powerful people working with you here. And I feel like you might have a union with one of them.